Saudi.
Oh, okay. We also have Saudi. Right. Yep. While waiting for a few more seconds for our friends, maybe we can type in the chat and let us know where you are tuning in from.
Yes, I'm seeing also from Australia, Tita Del. Good evening po from
Oh, okay.
Australia.
Okay. Welcome, Australia. Okay. I'll just do the recording now. And oh, you already started the recording, is it?
I started it.
Okay. Okay. Let's start. So, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are from, to our special session. This session is called Prife Touches Lives. And for those of you who have probably been here more than a year, you would know that we started this series last year when we wanted to share inspiring stories from our friends from around the world who have benefited from using our Prife International devices. And these stories are really amazing because everyone has a different benefit when they start using the device. And so we wanted to make it known to share because it may touch another life, right? It may help another person. But somehow along the way, I guess this series got shelved. But we thought it'll be very timely for us to revive this series called Prive Touches Life. And this is the fourth episode, right? So we had the 1, 2, 3 done earlier. And I hope that this will not be the last. Perhaps we can do it like once a month or so. And for those of you who have stories that you really would like to share, you'd like to inspire someone, please reach out to me or reach out to May. And we would love to have you share your story for all of us. Okay, so without further ado, I want to welcome you again, all of you who are coming here on Tuesday night to to have this little fellowship with Pride family, and really thank all of those who are also going to share tonight. And I also thank me for quickly agreeing to do this thing together with me. Okay, let me just share the slides quickly, and we can go. All right, so hope you all can hear me loud and clear. And tonight we're going to have a fantastic session. The stories some I personally know and I've seen with my eyes, and I want to share all these stories with you. A little introduction for those of you who may not know me or maybe me. My name is Yilan. I am a pharmacist, but now I advocate wellness and lifestyle to help people stay healthy, especially in their aging years, avoiding diseases, avoiding medications. Okay, so we want to have quality of life and how to create those daily habits that work towards it. And this is May. Okay, she'll introduce herself also later. She's an amazing lady whom I've met and known her recently. And her story is also amazing as well. So I'm very happy to have her here on board tonight, hosting this together with me. Okay. All right. So before we start, as usual, there is a medical disclaimer that I hope you all will take note because our products are not medical devices. Okay. So they are here. We are here just to share our experience and stories about using these products. Let me just play this. All right.
Medical disclaimers. iTerra Classic and iTerra Pro are not medical devices. The information provided on our website is for educational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult a medical professional or healthcare provider if you are seeking medical advice, diagnoses, or treatment. Prife International shall not be liable for risks or issues associated with using or acting upon the information on our website. Prife International shall not be liable or responsible for the actions, misrepresentations, or negligence of our members who are independent contractors.
Okay. Thank you for that. Right now, uh, oh yes. Before that, me, would you like to say something to welcome our friends?
Hi everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in with us tonight. I can see a lot of new faces who's joining us from Zoom from different parts of the Philippines. We appreciate your time. So this is a storytelling session. We have invited few of our friends to join us. But should you wish to share your story, you can always raise your hand, let us know, and just share, because we want to create a community that, very open with each other to share whatever improvement iTerra Care or other products of Prife International have helped you and your family. And to your wellness, we are going to celebrate, no matter how small it is. But as long as there is an improvement, then we are all here to celebrate your wins. Okay, so welcome everyone. And everyone can participate. This is just an open session for every one of us.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, May. So let's get the stories going. Let's start with Malaysia. And I want to introduce to you this lady. You may have seen her, you may not have seen her. Her name is Madam Ling Wah. Okay, I first met her last year in May 2024. And as you can see, at that time, she was struggling with some issues. And her journey has been pretty amazing. I'll let her share her story. But just for you to see that today, after 1 year, she's living a different life. She's really having a better quality of life. And she has shared iTerra Care and also other Prife products with her whole family. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Madam Ling Wah. Over to you, Ling Wah.
Good morning, good evening to everybody. As you can see from this, my photo, how I have lost weight also after using the iTerra Care. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, you're good. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Okay. I started using this brewer in May, I think end of 23rd of May. Last year, and within a short time, I have lost some weight. How I started using it is because due to my car accident. Ilan, can you please show the photo? Yeah. So this was me. I had an accident in 2023, a very bad car accident, and all what the doctor could do for me.
You're muted, Ling Wah. Hold on. You're muted, Ling Wah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay. Again? Yeah, okay.
Somebody muted me. No, I mute.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
Okay. Okay. You see, I had a very bad car accident, 2023, and then I was in the hospital for many days. And what the doctor did was only to give me painkillers. And when I cried more pain, that it was too painful, they gave me ice bags only. That's all, and they couldn't do anything else. So after some days, I just got myself discharged, and then I went for acupuncture. So you can see the acupuncture, I had the needles on my stomach because it started the blue black everywhere, especially around my pelvic and then my stomach area and my chest area and then my legs also. And after the acupuncture, the doctor did this herbal patch for me. So even on my chest and then on my legs and my leg, especially on my knee part, because it was very, very bad, bruise. It was how you say, the purplish color. But of course, after the acupuncture, it has decreased. But unfortunately, it didn't help me much because of my energy. Until another friend of mine came from Singapore, and she introduced me this iTerra Care product. Before that, I did also go for this something like chiropractor for 15 times, but it didn't help me. When I approached the doctor to help me more, I mean, the faster recovery, what the doctor told me was, oh, because body has a misalignment and then poor blood circulation. So I said, can you give me something to improve my, I want a speedy recovery because I was very much in pain. And the worst part of it is I couldn't even take a cup of water. And then when I sleep, I cannot even turn myself. I have to slowly, struggling to turn my body. And then to get up, I need somebody's help. So that was a very, very terrible thing. And it went on for a few months. until somebody, my friend from Singapore, she introduced me the blower, and Ilan is the one who did the blowing for me. And then I also tried the BioLite. Then subsequently, I bought also the blower, and after 2 weeks, I could find that I have no more pain in the chest. And also, I'm also a migraine patient for more than 50 years. And I found that my migraine, the occurrences has also lessened very, very, very much. So that's how when I started to introduce to my family too. Okay, this is the therapy I did in the HQ using the Pro blower. And you see they did this lady, the therapist, I think Violet her name, she did for me was on the spine, the whole body, the spine, which is very important part, and then below the feet, the sole, which the points that we are supposed to do, the 10 points. So after this therapy, I felt was so much relief. It was so different. I mean, the power of this Pro and this Premium Plus, and that is how when I started to think that maybe I should get a Pro too, to help myself for a faster recovery, and at the same time that I can help other people too. So that was a very good discovery for me, that the Pro works faster and better too. And I enjoy most is because it has the cold air too. And with that, I did almost every day, and then it helps me to lose weight, and my health also improved. And then my grandson, I have 4 grandchildren now, and this is my eldest grandson. At that time last year, he was only 10, and you see his asthma was very, very serious, and he had to be admitted. But when we asked the doctor what was his due to what that he has this attack of this asthma, but each time they go for to the doctor, the doctor will give a different kind of explanation, that that maybe he's due to the flowers, maybe he's due to the grass and things like that. And but he didn't recover, so he had to go on. He was hospitalized, and then my grandson didn't like to be hospitalized. So the doctor said you have to come to the hospital 1 day 3 times to do on the nebulizer, and then also at home he has to use on the puff. And this has been very bad for him because it affected his studies, and then it affected his appetites also. So I told my daughter, this is not an answer. This is not an answer to solve this solution, because my family, we also have this problem of genetic asthma. So I told my daughter that she should try the blower. So of course they try, because the other 2 children also has an eczema problem with this boy. On top of this boy with asthma, and then 2 other children, one the boy and the girl, also has this eczema, very, very bad. So it was sort of they have spent so much money on the medical, even the insurance, they have also burned out on the medical. So my daughter said, yes, okay, we will take a thought and using this. So every day, my daughter will do this blowing for him on the chest, on the stomach, and then of course on the feet, and then on the back and things like that, on the main points. So gradually he has recovered. So today, he's a very healthy boy. So he doesn't need any more medications. In fact, I think less than a month, he has recovered with the blowing. And then now you see he's in the green color shirt. He's playing the gong, the big drum. If he's not a healthy boy, he's not allowed to join this. And then now you see, last week, 2 weeks ago, I met him, and you see, he's such a healthy boy now. So no more problem on this asthma. Recently he did had one nearly got an attack because of the haze, and then the father was very worried and said that, oh, we should quickly send him to the hospital. But my daughter said, no, let us try the blower first. And it worked for him. So they saved that medical bill again. So we see how it has really helped him on the asthma, and I think it is a great relief for him too.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. And this is my granddaughter. also the same thing when the brother has the asthma, and she had these rashes with another brother too. The eczema is so bad, that when they scratch, especially during the night time, that you don't even know that they are suffering from this type of itchiness that is uncontrollable. People who do not get this, they would say, "Oh, don't scratch, don't scratch," but the itchiness is so terrible. Then I told my daughter, yes, do the blowing for her, and at the same time spray the charged water, because the same thing as these two girl and the brother, when they have this eczema, each time they go to the doctor will give different kind of reasoning that why they have this problem. First they say, oh, due to the water. Another time they say due to the grass, or another time they will say it's the insects, because they're living in a place where there are a lot of trees. And then there are a lot of things, and then they say could be the food. But each time they go, I don't understand why the doctors cannot give a specific answer, or what to do about this, because they did many tests also, but still they could not come to an answer what actually is the cause for it. But I told my daughter, okay, do the blowing, at the same time use the charged water. So they do it now. The three children, where in the school bag, each of them has a spray bottle to, the water in the bottle to spray whenever they have this problem. So anyway, so now her hands has also, her body, I mean, this eczema has already subsided. So no more this problem. And if at all they feel uneasy, she will quickly take the charged water to blow on herself, and even the brother too. So this is something that has really helped my whole family, especially my dear daughter with the three children. And this is my latest grandchild. Oh, she's 4 months old now. So when the mother was, my daughter was married, after 3 years, she still couldn't conceive. So doctor was telling her, maybe you're too fat. So you have to reduce your weight. And then my daughter said, okay, putting on weight is very easy, but to lose the weight is so difficult. So she has tried many things, but it didn't work. So I told her, try the blower. So she said, okay, she will try. And then after some time, I think after a few months, she told me the good news that she has conceived. So this is the baby today. You look at her, she was born on the 1st of May, but on the 30th of July, she's able to lift up her head and looking at the mat. And even now, she can even sit up by herself also. So I think it's the oxygen that is doing the amazing job. So
So you
it's a very
you oh
different, yeah.
you
Yeah,
got the
sorry.
Oxytep as well for your daughter?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Each
okay,
of
okay.
us, each of the family has one, because I think
Oh,
the oxygen water is very important. Like the other granddaughter who has the eczema, she will always ask me, the water you gave me, is it charged? Is it oxygenated? So you see, she
wow.
knows the importance. And I'm glad the child knows the importance and how it has helped her in all ways. So and to protect her, we also got her the shield, the iron shield. So on her second day in the hospital, she was already wearing this. So this is to help her, to protect her from all the viruses and germs, because in the hospital we do not know what is going to happen. And to date, she's a very healthy baby, I would say. And even the doctor also praised and said uh, how good she is at her age. She, no doubt she's only a few months old, but the amazing things that she has proven her performance. And I think it is the charged water, and it also the oxygen that the mother is drinking, because the mother is fully breastfeeding her. And another thing also, my daughter also has this hydrolyzed prayer mist. I think many friends might have this. So when on one occasion somebody touched his baby, and suddenly I think maybe the hands are dirty, or maybe I don't know what she's allergic to, and then her skin started to be red, and I think it was a bit itchy, and then of course she screamed, and then my daughter used this to spray on the part, and she said it was so amazing. After a short while, there's no more redness, and she calmed down already. So I think this is one of the very best product to protect our babies, even they are so young. So that is the foundation that we have to give our children, our grandchildren. I think it should start from very, very young.
Yay. Thank you, Ling Wah. Is that your ending of
Yeah,
your sharing?
yeah, yeah. Maybe,
Okay.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
No, I can see that your family is a Prife family. You have benefited so much from most of the products that is, we call it innovation technology, which can be combined in our daily lives. And I think the solutions for your grandchildren for the eczema and the asthma has been pretty amazing, right? Let their
yeah, yeah,
body heal with the frequency, the self-healing part, the detox part. And of course, with this little baby, okay, she's starting to enjoy everything at this age, especially with the ion shield, it is really good to give her very clean air and protect her from the viruses and bad air. And that is really nice as well. Mm. So, and of
mm-mm.
course, for yourself, I remember you were telling me that you were having a lot of pain after the accident, even any painkillers and all also couldn't help you very much, and it was very difficult for you. And I think after about a year only that when you tried the eye Terra care that things started to improve, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do the blowing at least twice per day, or each time after my bath, I will use the blower to keep the body warm. And I also use the Scala bangle to help me to balance for balancing, because
Mm-hmm.
I think
I,
I prefer something that is alternative than to taking medication, because I
mm,
know painkillers. I've been taking a lot of painkillers, and they really cause havoc to my body. So I
mm,
don't think I want to take any more painkillers.
okay. So yeah, thank you so much, Lingwa, for that sharing.
Yeah.
If any of you have any questions, you can always just type it and yeah, later we can either answer it at the end or um, as we go along lah. Because right now we want to pass it over on to Philippines because they have also very amazing stories to share. Thanks again, Lingwa, for that sharing. So
Okay.
over to you, May, for our Philippine stories.
Hi everyone. Okay, let me share my screen first. Oh, okay. Wonderful kids. And yes, every one of us is using iTerracare and other Prife products. Okay, because as a mother, love doesn't stop at doubts. I still choose to share the tools with them because for me, nothing is more important than their health and their strength and their future, of course. But then there is a turning point in my family because my eldest son, Day Day, who is a nurse, he sees pain and healing every day because of his condition, plantar fasciitis. Well, you know how bad is the situation for health ministry here in the Philippines. One nurse is like 10 to 12 patients. The ratio is that bad. That's why a lot of the nurses are really, well, overworked and underpaid. We all know that. That's, I think, everywhere in Asia. But to my son, he got a lot of troubles because of that. Well, and also my second the second subject for tonight for me is my third child, who is that lady at my back. That's Ramaline. She is a second year college student, now a varsity badminton player. And she found her recovery and energy through iTerracare also. Slowly, the laughter turned into silence because they are all laughing at me when I had my device. And and also that curiosity finally turned into belief. Now my kids got their own device, their Prife tools, well as they already believe that mom's crazy ideas before, everyone laughing at me. Now they are all using it. So I wanted to show you first day story. I prepared a small clip here. Okay.
Still right there, a shoulder to lean on, a whisper that cares through the storm of worry. Through every sigh, you bring comfort and strength when the end feels nigh. Ooh, 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 ooh. For all you give, through sleepless nights, you help us live. In every smile, in every tear, you're the hope when hope's unclear. Thank you, nurse, for standing tall. You catch us gently when we fall. Every story you bear, every life that you save, you're the unsung hero through every wave. No medals or honors, no spotlight so bright, but you're the angel that guides us through the night. Thank you, nurse, for all you give. Through sleepless nights, you help us live. In every smile, in every tear. Thank you, nurse, for all you give.
Coach May, you're on mute.
Okay, my son suffered for plantar fasciitis for, I think, 2 years, and that was a really awful, awful uh experience for him, because you see, you're working and suddenly he experienced like being wheelchair bound, and I was surprised. And as I told you, all my kids are all laughing at all my gadgets, and they call me like, how do you call that, mangkukulam in English? Witch. Yeah, they call me witch because of all this. What is that again? And then when he had that, that very painful experience with his plantar fasciitis, that prompted him to, no choice, because mom is giving instruction. So I sent him the Iteracare, and I just gave a compromise, like, okay, please use this for 2 minutes, you blow your water, and for 15 minutes, please at least blow the sole of your feet. That's it. Because he told me that he doesn't have any time to do all my rituals, the blowing guy, the protocol, and all these things. He said, I don't want to do that. Then, okay, I said, then you just try this for tonight. And if nothing happens, then I'm going to take it back. And you do now whatever you wanted to do. You continue your medications, because he has been under strong painkillers for the past 2 months with the own doctors na, his friends in the hospital. So I need to take action when I saw him wheelchair bound. So of course, after that, he slept off. After the duty, he went home and used the Iteracare. And to my amazement, the next morning, he's calling me. I thought it was an emergency, because he's calling me like 4:30 a.m. because the shift will be starting soon. So he said, Ma, your gadget is very good because he got no pain. He woke up without pain. So for the past 2 months of his life working as a nurse, he got every day he got pain, and sometimes he cannot even wear his working shoes because of the pain. So he is like wearing only the slippers for duty. But that morning, there's no pain, and he was really, really surprised. And because of that, he believed that the magic worked on his feet. I was able to bring him to Berjaya in Malaysia last year because that happened September and our event was November. So there in Prife. So from then on, whatever he sees new with my tools here, like the scalar bangle he also got, and also the ion shield he also got. So whatever it is that he see that's new, like the magnosig, he becomes very curious now. And that is what I am very much happy because these are the treasures that I can leave them when I go in the future. So I'm very happy. Another story was this one is very short. Another story was my daughter, and she is a second year college student now. And yeah, because of the medial meniscus tear, an injury to the knee. Okay. Oh, so pretty, my daughter.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around so you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Break down. Only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding now. Hiding out deep down. Yeah, yeah. I know I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow. But I'm too afraid now. Yeah, yeah. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around and show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful.
Oh yes, she is really unstoppable. She is hard-headed actually. She is hard-headed actually because here normally the practice for badminton is nighttime and we every day fight because of badminton, and I never imagined that badminton will be the one sending her to university and supporting her studies and also doing some business for because of badminton. So I'm very happy with how my daughter uh my daughter's transformation. Okay, she had a bad fall. She just asked my permission. She wanted to go somewhere for a tournament. They are joining because kids are like that. They wanted to play on different courts. And then come midnight already, she's still not here in my house. And I'm already worried. And then that moment that she came, she just said like I had an injury and I never know that the orthopedic doctor said that she needs an operation for that. But I said, wait, because my daughter, her legs is so fair, and of course you don't want some scarring there. So maarte, my daughter is maarte. So she said, we need to do something first. So I said, okay, we try Itera Care, we try hydrogen water. I have all the gadgets here. We try that first, but you need to go for some test, and I want her to complete the test, especially the imaging, because we can see where exactly the tear is. And because of our products, she endured 4 months of doing the physical therapy, because most of those people who got knee injury, they cannot really go for PT because it's so painful. So even if she's taking pain relievers, it's still painful. But before she's going for physical therapy, she will blow, and then going back, she will blow again. So that really helped to manage the pain. But of course, it's not only itera care. There is physical therapy, and there's always some other intervention like bone supplements and all that. But with the help of itera care, she's after 4 months, she's back in court. Actually, she's just came from a tournament in southern Philippines for 5 days. And what I am happy about her is that she used that hobby to send herself to school because she really wanted to go to university. And I said, it's very far, maybe you can just enroll here nearby. But she really pushed in whatever she liked. And that badminton, the game that we almost fight every single night, became her vehicle for, to sustain herself. So I'm very happy, and I'm very joyful that Prife tools from the itera care, from our water, they're also drinking hydrogen water, and the oxita from there, from the oxygen water, they are bringing it to school. And sometimes she is also helping the co-players if they got some pains and some injuries as well. So the our itera care became a part of their team already. So they brought that in their tournament. So whoever needs help, sometimes if they are like easily fatigued, they would just drink charged water. And she's bringing it everywhere. So I'm very happy with that. So thank you very much for listening to the story of my kids, because as a mom, nothing makes us, happier than seeing our kids healthy, strong, and believing in something that once they doubted, because they know before they are just laughing at me. Now they know how valuable it is. And they are the one asking me, when are you getting that one for you? Because they really wanted to try. That's why I'm very happy. Because at the end of the day, of course, family is our greatest treasure, and taking care of them is the best gift we can ever give. Okay. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you, May, for sharing the story of your family. Yes, Roma is very beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So you have some stories also from Russ,
okay.
is it?
In line
Yeah.
is Professor Russ of
Okay.
Free Care Academy. Hi, Russ.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Hello from the Philippines. Yeah, and Professor May, can you share the screen, the photo, please?
Okay, let me
Yeah.
get it for you.
So every time, just a quick intro, while May is sharing the photo. So every time we go to events, and then I start talking, people would ask me, are you a doctor, are you a nurse? Because we are talking about health and wellness, right? So I always tell them, because this is how I really feel, that like everyone else, I'm just a daughter, a sister, an aunt, a cousin, a friend. And like that simple person, I don't want to accept that my parents, my family had to endure so much pain, that they had to act as their age. Because I believe that, the senior years of my parents should still be something that they can enjoy, something that they can be really excited, waking up without even, experiencing any pain. So you can see on the screen, there's my mom, Nanay Une. She's actually here outside the room. She's connected to she's using the Magno Seek. So when she was like 63 to 64 years old, she was diagnosed having trigeminal neuralgia. So we are very fortunate because my sister is a dentist. So the first time that her left jaw um, caused her so much pain. And take note, she has a really, really high tolerance with pain. So when she told us that this area is so painful and she wanted all of her teeth taken out, imagine, she wanted all of her teeth on this area taken out because that's how painful it was. So my sister said, there's nothing wrong with your teeth, this and that. So just take medications for now. So that's what she did. But then after a few weeks, the same pain came again. But then, it's more painful than the first attack. So that's the time that, my sister said that the dentist said we have to go to a neurologist and a maxillofacial surgeon. So we went to the Los Santos Hospital, have all the tests needed. And yes, it's trigeminal neuralgia, or facial neuralgia, as what others call it. And it's really painful. So, of course, we've been in the search for alternative healing for more than a decade. We've tried everything that is presented or has been available to the market. But then the severity of her case just kept on being so serious, and the attacks are very often. So there are times that she couldn't even speak, sleep, drink, or eat. So if you're gonna look at my Facebook account, there are years that she doesn't have any photo. It's all throwback photos. Why? Because she became so thin, because she couldn't eat and drink and sleep very well. But then when the Iteracare was introduced to me, of course, at first, like maybe like others, I was very skeptic about it because we have tried a lot of alternative and devices before. But then, of course, praying that, wait, I've been asking for an alternative healing, but why am I saying no to this? So, of course, the next day we ordered the device. The device arrived, and at the time, Nanay was in so much pain, but then it's less than 10 minutes we've been using it on her spine, and she fell asleep. So, for so many years, it's the first time that she had that good sleep again. So, that's more than 2 years ago, everyone. So up until now, we're enjoying the Iteracare device. And now with the MagnoSeek, I'm very happy because, of course, with the trigeminal neuralgia's case, there's no cure, and it's the nerves that we're talking about. Now the MagnoSeek has really elevated everything, you know, and I love using the MagnoSeek because we get to to really go dig deep with trigeminal ganglion, the DNA, everything, the cells and everything like that. So I feel so smart. So the MagnoSeek will really make you smart too, just reading through it. So I'm just glad. I'm so grateful with Prife International for bringing all these amazing devices, available to everyone. Because of course, our family, it's the most important thing, it's the most precious thing there is. And I just love it that it's easier. We can do it at the comfort of our home. No need to to go out, and it can be a bonding thing as well for all of us. And I can see a question here from Shima. Yes, the MagnoSeek helped her because with the trigeminal neuralgia, there are three main nerves from here, from the mandible, and that's optic, and then there's mandible something areas like that. And aside from that, the facial nerves as well is affected. Before even fanned air, every time air touches my mom's skin, it's really painful. Even a drop of water when she washed her face, that's how painful it was. But then the MagnoSeek, everything is elevated, everything has been improved because we thought that the Iteracare is the answer. Of course it is. It helped her a lot because she was able to to eat, to drink, to even go out, and it also helped her with some joint pains. But then with the MagnoSeek, the pain relief is more helpful. It's more elevated, and we are really seeing more improvements in her overall health. So yeah, I'm just grateful for it. So if you don't have it yet, you know, do something about your health right now. And that is having all these amazing devices at your home, and of course, use it consistently. When she doesn't have, meetings, she doesn't have to go outside. I have her on the MagnaSeek for 5-6 hours. Today, maybe it's about to end because she's scheduled for nine. I scheduled her for 9 hours today for the MagnoSeek. So of course, while she's sitting there in a very comfy chair, watching Netflix, sometime listening to music. So yeah, so it's a bonding time for us because I am here with her. The family is here with her as well. So yes, if you don't have all these amazing devices, it's time for you to get it now, and share it to everyone that you meet. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, thank you, Russ. That was a very good sharing. First time I'm hearing this story about your mom, and I know that nerve pain can be really very, very, very painful and suffering. Yeah. So thanks for sharing that, and also the little experience that now you're having with Magnostic as well, because it's still very new. We are all also still experimenting for ourselves. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, May.
Okay, another one. I don't think that she was able to log in, but we have her video with us. So I will just play the video and give you a little background of what happened to the testimony. By the way, this one won the first prize, the grand prize, iTerra Care Pro last February for our Share Your Story campaign. Okay, let me share again my screen.
My name is Marilyn Pil and I am from the Philippines. I want to share the remarkable story of my friend's 94-year-old father who had been unable to walk for nearly 28 years due to a complete lack of cartilage in his knees. For years, he had to sit in a wheelchair, enduring frequent hospital visits due to the severe pain in his knees and complications like blood pressure and occasional breathing difficulties. As you can see in this picture, he often needed an oxygen mask. One day, as I took a photo of him in front of their house, he tried to walk using crutches. Behind him, the coconut tree that had grown tall over the years was beginning to bear fruit. I realized that just as that tree had slowly matured, he too had been waiting, yearning to walk again. This elderly man had been through many critical health challenges, but throughout it all, he has been supported by his loving daughter, a dedicated teacher who has made sure he receives the care that he needs. A turning point in his journey came during another hospital stay. My friend called me urgently to let me know her father was admitted yet again. And when I arrived, the nurses had already removed his oxygen and IV because he had stopped breathing. As soon as they left the room, we used the classic iTeracare device, gently blowing it over his entire body. Miraculously, within minutes, he began to breathe again, and my friend and I were overwhelmed with relief and joy as we watched him regain strength. After just an hour of the therapy, he fell into a deep, peaceful sleep. And incredibly, after 45 days of consistent therapy sessions, his knee cartilage began to regenerate, allowing him to stand and walk once more. This journey has been both difficult and miraculous, a testament to his resilience and the unbreakable bond between him and his devoted daughter.
Thank you, iTeracare, for changing lives.
promise when I heard about it, when they were in the hospital when they called me, they said, Papa was already, he's gone already because the nurses are removing everything. But of course, the daughter doesn't like to accept that fact that the father passed away. And this Alin Pill came together with the Itera Care. They are friends. Both of them were teachers. And they just blow, 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 blow. So clinically, the doctors said he was dead, but maybe it's just maybe the how do you call this? The apparatus is just not picking the frequency of the person. But after blowing, I was like, "Are you sure of this?" Because I am also in doubt. How come? Well, technically, they said dead already. The patient died already, but for us, it's just like a lowering of frequency. Maybe so lowered that it cannot be picked up by the apparatus that is connected to him. So after blowing for some time, the old Lolo is already up and walking again. He's 94, and that happened last year. He's turning 95 this year. Amazing. I was like blown
Mm.
away by the story. Okay.
Not
Okay,
time yet.
next
Not
share.
time yet. And he got the frequency
Yes,
to wake
that's
him
why.
up. Wow.
That's why.
Amazing.
And of course, now if you are a daughter and you spend a lot,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
heard that the
yeah.
daughter sold the lot for the medication for the
Mm,
father. So
mm,
she won't easily give up. Seriously.
mm.
But of
And
course, declaring someone dead and come back to life is wow. Really wow.
wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow. And yeah, miracles do happen. You just had to get the right tools at the right time and the right
Yes.
intervention, right? Well,
Yes.
thanks for that story. Okay. What's next, May?
Okay. Up next is Tita Mini Haha.
Ah, Mini Haha. Hey.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, Tita.
Hello.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Yeah. Well, this sharing is yeah, how did I get to know Itera Care? Yeah, it's because of my husband. Yeah, way back 2023, that was 2 years ago. Yeah. He was scheduled for a dialysis, no? But he was 79 then. And he doesn't want to go under dialysis, and he said that the procedure might kill him. So uh what's this? Oh, sorry. Change language to other language in the concept. So anyways, yeah, so he doesn't want to undergo the dialysis system, I mean a procedure. So we waited. I told my son, I was still in Australia at that time, but the following month I'll be coming home, so we just observe him. So the thing is, his creatinine is not getting down. It's even the worst is the potassium shoot up. So my husband has, as he gets older, he has this CKD, chronic kidney disease. He has heart failure, has prostate problem, hernia, etc. So, well, because I think he's getting old, I don't know. But anyways, I think the our device was an answered prayer, because dialysis is not really a solution to for CKD patients, and it will just prolong the agony of the patient and the agony of the family, right? So when I came back from Australia, I observed him. The good thing for him is not he's not diabetic. So I observed him. He eat a lot, but he gets weak after. I mean, he gets tired every time. His routine would be dining and bedroom dining. He doesn't want to walk because he gets tired even after eating. So um cut the short story, a friend of mine went introduced this. And yeah, what can we do? We all try the medicine, but the medicine is not, you know, the all those pills, the 12 pills that he is taking is not, working on him. So we tried it, and so I told my friend, "Come on, let's try it on him." And then in just 30 minutes, well, we saw, and he gained his energy, and then he felt good, and then after, yeah, I got the device, and then use it to him for a month, just watching him taking, but the medicine still, continue, we didn't stop anything. So in just 1 month, oh, lo and behold, his creatinine went down, but it will never come to normal according to the doctor because of his age, and but the thing that it went down after all those, taking medicine is not effective, but using this, and then the potassium almost went to normal. His that time his potassium went up to 9.6, and after a month his potassium went to 5.4, so it came almost to a normal. So that's really amazing. And yeah, and now he's off from his all his meds, and just maintaining one for his heart. And this device is making him alive. So yeah, after 2 years now, he celebrated his birthday last March. He's 81 years old, and I really thank God for this answered prayer. And when I came back to Australia, I shared it to my sister, who has a lot of pain from head to toe. And at first, she doesn't want to, she's hard headed, and she doesn't want to believe in me. So she has no choice. She tried the device, and, lo and behold, in one day, he felt so good. And now she can, according to her, she said, I cannot live without this anymore. So it's her companion every day, and even her pets. Her dog is benefiting from it, and even her fish, the aquarium. So I had shared this to many friends, and even my household here, they're enjoying the benefit of our device. I just had this classic and the premium plus, and I don't have other products yet, but soon I know I will have those. And yeah, what I have is the scalar bangle, and this spec, and it's really good for me. Even our device really helping me with my aches in my hands, and even I was diagnosed also with, I was in a borderline of diabetes. So I changed my lifestyle. I do the low carb, and now after, yeah, now my sugar is went to normal. So I'm on the 5 figure of my sugar, and I'm just continue blowing all over my body, my yeah, my stomach and everything, and it keeps me normal. I mean, the all my labs, and it really help us. And it's true that it can save us from emergency, you know the ER. And it really happened to us already, and I can say, and I'm really really sharing this to everyone, my friends I met, and I'm sharing this from my heart. I'm not just selling you something. This will help you with your health. And for those friends that they don't listen to me, well, it's not my loss. But speaking from the heart, I will not share a product that is not effective. Even in my past company, I'm not sharing that it's not effective. And I know this one is a revolutionary a product that will really help us through our aging times. And right now I'll be 67 this November, and I feel great, and I think, yeah, I'm my health is stable, and I'm really thankful about our product, and I really thank Prife International for this, and the opportunity to share this, and opportunity also to have an extra income. Yeah, that would be all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Minnie. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Wow.
Plan. Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah. It's very good sharing again about your husband, your sister.
Mhm.
Sometimes people are skeptical, but if we are persistent enough or they have a need enough, they will eventually try it, and that will just make that change in them, right?
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Yeah, recently I'm helping a lady. She just have this emergency dialysis, no? And she said that is it going to work for her also? So I told, yes, why not? Just try it. And I told her how to use it and everything, the procedure, In just 1 month, from 1,400, the creatinine went up to 1,400. Now it's 700 in 1 month. So wow, that's really amazing. Yeah, so that would be all. I hope what happened to me? Am I out?
No, it's okay. We hear you. We
Okay.
hear you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I hope that the people here can will be blessed with the testimony we have, because we had an amazing product. Yeah, that will be all. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, I see a hand raised by Jamie Saberon. Is it Jamie? You'd like to ask a question to Minnie?
Yes
Maybe
po.
you want to share
Okay.
story.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, Jamie.
Okay. I am Jamie from Saudi, and I am the sister of Miss May. I am
Oh,
46 years
okay.
old. Yes. I am the one who convinced her to use the product, iTeracare.
Oh, okay.
Before, before she has, but she don't use it. She just bought it and she kept it in the drawer. But one of my friend gave me the iTeracare, and religiously I use it. And then after I feel good, I called her. That's why she knew the iTeracare. So I used the iTeracare since 2022 of December. I was very fat back then. I had a sciatic pain in my right leg, and it is a very severe sciatic pain that when I am in the airport, I have to use the wheelchair in traveling. Also, I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, absence of menstruation. But I have 4 kids, fortunately. I had an MRI that I posted in Ate in May's account. Ate, can you show it the MRI? I have a herniated disc, and so I use the Iteracare for the pain. After after 1 week, the pain was gone, and I was able to walk again properly. And to my surprise, I had also a menstruation come came. So I was very happy and grateful for Iteracare. Also, my husband has a frozen shoulder, and he also have great health benefits of using that. In fact, he is always paying me just to blow his back. So I'm earning because of that Iteracare. So I also have PCOS, and it's now normal. My menstruation is normal. Also, I lost weight, and my acne was gone because of Iteracare. Also, my kids uses the Iteracare also. That's all.
I'm not so good in English.
What's it?
Oh, thank you. It's wonderful sharing. This must be your kid, is it?
Yeah, that's my
Are you
youngest.
drinking the watermelon?
Ah, okay, okay.
Why?
Thank you for the sharing. There is one question here asking for how long did you blow the where did you
For
blow
the
the eye
sciatic,
therapy?
okay. For the sciatic pain, I think I blow 1 week and the pain was gone. Uh, twice a day for 1 week and the pain was totally gone.
Wow.
Yes.
Twice a day for 1 week
Because I
for the
because
pain.
I don't want, yeah, because I don't want to take pain relievers anymore. So, and I'm afraid that I might have kidney problem. So I just blow for 1 week and the pain was gone. And then I called my sister, ate, I have this device that is very nice. It's like a hair blower. And then she said, I
I
think
have
I have
that.
that. Yes.
I have that,
And
and I'm
then
using it for my pains on my arthritis, for my gout. I said, no, it's also for your heart. I'm surprised. That is the story when I had my iTera care for the past 3 months. I'm just keeping it there, here in my drawer, without knowing the full benefits of that. This is the lesson I wanted to share to you. Once you had your iTera care, please find out, please research how you can maximize your device, because I spent 3 months just putting it inside the cabinet without using it, and I'm surprised it's for the heart too. That's the story. Thank you, Jing.
so I'm proudly to tell the iTera Care family, no may advincula of iTera Care because of uh her beautiful sister.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
oh,
Okay.
she's
Thank you
the
so
reason
much.
why. Thank
Thank
you. Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I think that's all for the Philippine team.
Okay, let's give the Philippine team a big clap and thank you all for that sharing. So now, before we end, I know you're already running for 1 hour, but we have one more story from Malaysia. Is it okay if we continue this one more for the final story from Malaysia?
Of course, of course.
Okay.
Yes,
So
go.
this okay, this
Yes.
story must be shared because it's a story from this amazing lady. I think some of you know her. Her name is Linda. And of course, another special thing is that today is her birthday. So she turns 67 today. Okay, so let's all wish her a happy birthday. Okay. Okay, yay. So this is Linda, and today is her birthday. And I've invited her to come and share her very life inspiring story of how she came back from someone who is sickly, weak, maybe very dejected of a poor health, into someone today who is so confident, who is lively, and so active. So, Linda, are you here? I'm sure you're here. This is her again.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'll spotlight you first. So, welcome, Linda, and happy birthday again.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Linda from Malaysia. Yeah, okay. I have turned 1 year younger today. Well, I'd like to share about how I transformed my life. Well, I was actually a very sickly person in my late 50s, and my life deteriorated very fast, went downhill, and I couldn't do much. And like my life was like wasted. Like I was actually like saying, if I die better for me. See, it's that kind of, I came to that borderline already. But anyway, the last thing was when I went for a checkup and I had my kidneys diagnosed as unhealthy and all that. So I was a bit down and I started to pray, and that's when my good friend Ilan came as like an angel in disguise to rescue me from all this. So actually, I was very lonely during those times because my children already have left home and all. They started their own life and all that. So I'm most of the time alone, and I didn't do much. So I would feel like my life was wasted. And then when Ilan came, I saw like I could have a community to have some friends and all that. So I started to follow her. Whatever she did, I started to follow her. And life started to change. She taught me how to live life healthily and to live life positively and get hold of my life. So with her, I started to change. And actually, it's all about my mindset. How I changed my mindset that I really wanted to change this life to a better, healthy life. And I wanted a meaningful life. I wanted to give back to society kind of life, you know. So I started to go for exercise and eat healthy and all that. So I was okay. And then life became better for me. But again, I went down. Not went down actually. I was affected again with this COVID jab. I had the side effects. So during the life was always been so full of movement and activity for me then, but in August 2022, everything changed when it started to suddenly affect, I mean, after the booster jab, like the side where I had the jab started to have electrifying pain that took over my whole of my left side of the body, and running from my top of my, actually from top of my head right down to the bottom of my hips, you know, right to the tailbone there. Then it was so, my left hand was so painful and heavy that I had to support it with my right hand, and turning my head suddenly, you know, it's like electrifying pain was going through and all that. And it became a conscious effort that I had to be careful with how I turn my neck. The pain was relentless, day and night, 24/7, an entire one whole year. I was suffering with this, and full of choreoplasters covered my whole of my that left side of constantly. And painkillers also became my companion. Sleep was a struggle. As every shift I moved, it really hurt. And then the worst part was I didn't realize how much I was hunching, you know, because of the pain. I was hunching over due to the pain until my physiotherapist told me that I need to sought advice, because she pointed it out, you know, that I'm hunching a lot. And she said it was, I'm unknowingly surrendering to the pain. Then I often ask myself, why me again? Why me? You know? So, but then would I ever feel again back this pain? Will I feel back to normal again? Then in August 2023, exactly a year from August 22 to August 23, hope found me again through divine intervention. Then Ilan introduced again to a device, about this classic iTera Care device. At first, I was skeptical and curious at the same time, you know, terahertz technology, what is it? So it was something that I never heard of before, but then Ilan shared a story about Kevin from Canada, who had experienced a severe post-vaccination side effects and found relief. And I saw the testimony, the video. That gave me some courage to try it, you know. So I committed to using the device diligently, and I started feeling the pain decrease. So within just 2 to 3 weeks, something incredible happened. I felt like 80% better. Then the constant heaviness of my body disappeared. The pain subsided, and for the first time in a long while, I felt free. I could move. I don't need the choreoplaster. I could sleep. I could turn properly, you know. And but today, now I'm no more choreoplaster, no more painkillers, no more ointments, no more uncomfortable sleepless nights. I could move more with ease, and exercise, which was once been painful challenge on my left side, became enjoyable again. And I could attend when I used to go for Prife trainings and all that, it was comfortable, before I was suffering with the pain. Then, so I like to share about my embarking on this health journey. I found the right community, the Queen Rock Stars, a group of like-minded people who supports and encourages each other. And they really, really encourage me a lot. Together with them and attending all these programs and Pride Foundation events together, I have grown and explored, discovered, and most importantly, had fun too. It was more than just a healing journey. It became a transformational experience filled with new friendships, learning, and personal growth. Now I feel a deep responsibility to share my story and hope to others in pain. I know that what it is like to suffer in silence. And if my journey can help even one person, it's all worth it. Helping others heal brings me immense joy. It's not just about a device. It's about the restoring freedom and quality of life, which I am experiencing now. And I look forward and to continue this journey by spreading this, empowering others through Prife. And I would like to thank Prife for this device too. And the greatest blessing is women even younger than me started to telling me that they were inspired by my journey. And that's when I realized healing is not meant to be kept, it's meant to be shared. And today on my birthday, I got a birthday wish. And a young guy, 20 years younger, has been telling me about how I'm living my life and experiencing my life. And he's telling, he really looked up to me, That really brings a lot of joy to me.
Yes.
Today in my 60s, I feel more confident, adventurous, and full of life. It really is very emotional because I really have changed a lot from what I've been and what I am now. I've really changed a lot because whenever I share this, it really become very emotional to me. And I carry one message with me. It's never too late to reinvent your life. Midlife is not the end, it is the beginning. And don't let age change you. Change how you age. That's all I have to share with you all. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday,
Wow.
Linda. We
Wow.
love you.
That's
Thank
such a very touching and very inspiring sharing. Come on, everybody, please write in the chat. Give her some message of love and inspiration. That's a lovely sharing, Linda.
Thank you
Because I
so much.
think many, it is true. If someone like you can still inspire a 20-year-old boy, that's simply amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
And you inspired me too, Linda. I'm now exercising.
Thank you so much. Well done.
Okay, yeah, you see all the chats are coming in and wishing you happy birthday and yeah, okay. So, yep. So we've come to the almost to the end, but there is something that we all should also do. Huh, Ami? I think we should do this right. And to remember somebody, okay? And this somebody is this guy here. Can you see this guy in the middle blowing kisses to us? Okay. He's none other than our marketing manager, Mr. Mugi. Unfortunately, he's not able to join us tonight. But today is also a very special day because today is also Mugi's birthday. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So it is his birthday, and we would like to wish him a very, very happy birthday. If you all can, yeah. This is also for Linda, yeah? Yay! So happy birthday, Mugi, and happy birthday, Linda. May you have showers of blessing. May you have good health, happiness, joy, wealth, everything good. pass your way. May the vibrations and the frequency raise for you and
Thank you
for
so
all of
much,
us
and
too.
you all.
Yeah. So, okay, May, we have come to the end. You have anything you'd like to share before we leave?
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, everyone, thank you, Yilan, for giving me this chance to share again these stories, my kids' stories, and it means so much to me as a mom to speak not just about the product, but of course their real experiences. My kids, my family, and the journey we walk together using these Prife tools. I hope by sharing that, more families will open their hearts to the possibility of wellness, of recovery and hope. And of course, being together, using your product will be a better bonding experience for all of us. Yon, thank you very much, and we hope that you got to get inspired, that from the stories that we shared, you found some hope and things that you can share also to your customers po. Yeah, thank you very much for your time. Oh, we have people here from Canada. Good morning there. Wow, so early. Yeah, so
Okay.
early. And happy birthday, Linda and Mugi. Linda, love you.
Love you.
Okay, so thank you everyone for tuning in and coming on. This was just supposed to be a sit-in event, but I'm glad that we all come in because we are one tribe, one team, and one family, and
Yes.
we should support each other with stories, some inspiration, so we can continue to share and spread the frequency and the vibrations to people around us. Even though they're skeptical, it's okay. They will get our vibes and they will respond to you one day or another, right? So all
Yeah.
of us, everyone, all the best to you. Have safe, good night, and stay
Let's
healthy
take
all the time.
photo.
Oh yeah, we forgot that. Right.
Let's take
Hold on.
photo. Please open your camera, beautiful people. Wow, look at that. Oh, nationwide, from the Philippines, north to south, and from Malaysia, every state. Yeah, they just had their Independence Day yesterday. Oh, the other day.
Okay. There are three pages. I'll start with one, so you got to smile a bit longer. Yeah. Okay. Page one. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Page
Page.
two. I don't know which page you are, so just smile. Two. Here we go. And page three. Okay, one, two, three. That's it. Done. Thank you, everyone. Good night. I hope you have enjoyed the session and please feel free to share your story in the next round. Good night. Bye.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for
Good night.
coming.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh,
Thank
ingat po.
you.
Linda, you're so
There
pretty.
you are.
Wow,
There
I
you
cannot
are. There you
believe.
are. There
You're
you are.
67. That is not fair. Wow. Oh my God. And you lost more weight.
No, I'm still the same.